Hello again, everybody. It's Harry Boxwood, a technical trader at TheTechTrader.com. Thursday night, the 26th of January. Kind of a mixed market today. Unimpressive technicals. Perhaps distribution day, perhaps a consolidation day. It really doesn't matter to us, does it, when our stocks are running? Let's keep, um, staying long in the stocks that are moving, and I'll show you a couple of shorts today that may be interesting too. American Airlines, among the whole airline group, is moving very nicely. This stock had a V bottom in last June and then a platform here, 1, 2, and here's 3 and 4. A fifth wave could or should take us to the 57 and 60 zone, especially if it gets through right where it is here. Today was up $1.68 or 3.5%. Volume was over 10 million. Good volume, the best volume on an up day in about 2 months. Could be breaking out here. Take care and keep close tabs on it. 5 days to cover. Short position. AERI, is this bubbling under? Sure looks like it's ready to roll, doesn't it? Let's get this through 43 and a quarter a half. It should take off. My targets are around 47 to 48, and then looking at mid 50s, and then eventually low to mid 60s. There's almost 9 days to cover on AERI. Cara Therapeutics broke out. I put a swing on it today. I think the stock's headed to 17 and 20. Nice chart. Base, breakout, pullback. 1, 2, 3, 4, and the big fifth wave is underway. It could or should take us to at least 17 anyway. 4.2 days to cover on that one. And checkpoint extended a little bit today. After yesterday's reversal day, did not follow through, and today an inside day to the upside. Fairly good sign, but keep in mind the 99 3/4 range. You're going to have to keep that as your resistance, and if we get through that, my target's 105-ish. 9.2 days to cover on checkpoint. How about that Clovis? Well, finally down 1 day yesterday, after up about, what, 8 days in a row? And today the volume came in strong with 4.4 million traded, closing at the upper end of the range. The high just about 63, and then closing at 61, 69 up. That's 327 or 5.6%. So I'm looking for more. My swing target is right there at 65, secondary target 75. Great chart, absolutely stellar. CRK, one of the better looking junior oils. Base, breakout, retest. Stair step your way up. Nice rising channel, parallel channel, wedge, or coil. Started to break out yesterday, I should have spotted that, but today was the big day. Up 225 or 21.5%. A whopping 2.6 million traded. Second biggest volume all year in the last year and a half. Or even 2 years, but you can see that resistance. Probably your next target's 15 and then 17. 9.26 days to cover there. Some pretty big short positions in these. CRR, 9.5 days to cover. How about that pop today? This is a swing trade that broke out of a 6-week consolidation, call it 4-week. Breakaway gap run up to the target at the top of the channel, but there may be some more to go. A little bit. 15 is going to be tough to get to. Let's see if we can get there tomorrow. DuPont. Quality blue chip moving. Dow Jones 30 industrial. Pop $1.32 or 1.7%. It is up against key resistance here. Check it out. In that zone. But it did take out this double top today. That was a big day for it. Next target 88. And there's 3 days to cover in that beauty. EMES. Accelerated. Broke out a week ago. It just kept going. And right now my targets are 21 and 25.6. 7.6 days to cover. This leg may be underway, may at least get to mid-channel around 24.5. EXCL, check out this chart. Is that a beauty? Rising channel, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and this is 1 and 2 of 5, so I think we're going to get 3, 4, and 5, and get this into the high 20s at least. Top of the channel says this could be 33, 34. 3 days to cover on that one. He's another day of extension move. This time the volume picked up to 508,000. With 5 days to cover, it looks like it wants to test 28. Really nice, massive inverse head and shoulders. Breakout retest platform. The perfect textbook head and shoulder inverse pattern in a while. LNG. Well, fantastic pattern as well. V bottom, right-handed extension. 1, 2, 3, 4. Fifth wave underway, well underway. Could take us to the 52, 54 range, maybe 55. Be careful here. This one has ever had a big move recently with big volume. Maybe coming to a head up here. There is 7.8 days to cover though. Shorts are getting squeezed on that one. Airlines are positive. I showed you American. Here's Southwest. Popped and broke out today. This is a really important move because it's an all-time high. Never reached in its history. With no overhead resistance, we may see 58.60 short term. Nice day for NVIDIA. Not a big one, but it's steady. Up another $1.86 or a little under 2%. Volume steady at 11.5, but we need a breakout. The key resistance right now is about 112, and then we're looking at 120. Beyond that, 135. If we get a pickup in volume and a thrust, this could explode. How about Ren? Really amazing. Just keeps going. Another $1.10 today, 2.4%, 600,000, 633. It looks like it is just headed towards 50 and then 55. ROL should have been a swing trade. Really nice pattern. Looking for 37 or 40 on this one. Today up another 57 cents. A little bit, just a small move, but a follow through after the breakout of the flag. Teladoc broke out, put a swing on it like the way it looks. This is a 6-month base. After the run up from 9 to 19, it then settled in and consolidated in that zone. And I think it's ready for wave 3. This is 1 and this is 2. Wave 3 could take us to the high 20s. Stay tuned, this looks intriguing. 1.2 million traded on it. Triton, really nice pattern. I like the base, the breakout, the pull back to the 50 and the run up and the breakout across the double top right there. The reason why there's a line in here, that's a good question. Why is there a line in here? It looks to me like it's probably got even more room than that. Perhaps all the way up to 28. So keep your eye on this one as it could get going. There's 4 days to cover on Triton. TRTM. Tesaro, wow, what a move today. Jumping 1336 on takeover rumors, 9.5%, 3.1 million. That's the biggest volume on an update since October when it popped here. More importantly, when you see the pop out of the flag, which held support, right about there, this way it may very well have an explosive move if it gets through the 158 area. Today's high 157. We get through that, we may be on our way to 190 to 200 zone. 10.6 days to cover. The shorts are cooked. And lastly on the long side is U.S. Steel. I'm still contemplating whether or not this 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 wave move has this as a 5th wave consolidation and less reliable. I'm not seeing any 2 days in a row up. Here, you know, it's tough. 1, 1, 1, and 1 with no follow through. What we're going to see, or what we need to see, is over 35, 35 and a quarter with volume, and then over 37. Those are the 2 resistance levels. U.S. Steel may take off and run into the mid 40s. It may very well do that. A few stocks to look at on the short side. CAH broke that rising wedge today, came down 278 or 3.7%, and if it gets underneath the 72 area, watch this one fall away. Pretty negative looking pattern. Red Robin, Gourmet, rollover, small drop. What I'll be watching is this pullback low. If they take RRGB on the 46.90, look out below down to 41.42 or worse. SIG, I think it's in trouble still. After the run up in October, November, it's rolled over again. It's got a bear flag there. Get this one under 80, and it's cooked to 72 and maybe 65. I think that's going to happen. STZ, excuse me, broke down, massive long consolidation pattern. Today dropped 412 or 2.7%. Volume picked up, the technical zone looked good. If this breaks this wedge, it's going down first to 143 and then 134.5. And last thing tonight is WBMD. Taking out the wedge, it looks like. And this is an important test. If this takes out 48, and it's 48.56 now, look for 45, 42, and maybe even down here at 40. That's the bottom of the channel. Wouldn't surprise me if it got down there at some point. Folks, that's it for tonight, and have a good evening.